Down low to Young. Young dribbles out with the 14-footer. That is no good. Put back for the Tigers. Jensen. 5:57 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top of the Tigers. 4-3. Ball is knocked out of bounds by the Thunderhawks. Here comes the Tigers. Down low to Caitlin Young. Spin move over to Jasmine Long break. 14-footer, and that is good. Tigers out on top of the Thunderhawks. 5-4. Here comes Meter over to Buffalo. Here's Buffalo. Dribbles down. Out for two, and that is knocked away by Jensen. Here comes long break for the Tigers, bringing the ball up the court. 5:20 left in the first quarter. Tigers out on top, 5-4. Here's Edscorn, 14-footer, will not go. Rebounded, Star. Put back, knocked away by Balker. Here comes the Thunderhawks. Coach LeCompte wants a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Thunderhawks. Again, for those of you just tuning in, we are here in Dupree, home of the Tigers. Tigers are matched up against the Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks. We have Tiospaye Topa's Varsity versus Dupree Tigers JV. Lady Thunderhawks, Lady Tigers. Right after this, we'll be going to the Thunderhawks versus the Tigers. Spin move by Balker is good for the Topa. Topa out on top, 6-5. Here's Young with the spin move up, no good. Jasmine long break with the rebound. Over to Edscorn. Edscorn with the drive, 14-footer. That will not go. Rebounded Buffalo. Here comes the Thunderhawks. Buffalo bringing the ball up the court. Over to Holy Bear on top. Holy Bear with the drive. Up for two. That is no good. Rebounded Balker with the spin move up, and that is good. 4:14 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 8-5. Ball is out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. That ball is up, no good. Rebounded. Jasmine long break. Outlet pass over to Edscorn. Here comes Edscorn getting across the timeline, and she is fouled. Inbound down low to Star. Star with the spin move. That is no good. Knocked away by Holy Bear. Holy Bear passes the ball to Star or Meter, knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball. Here's Meter, the 14-footer will not go. Here's Holy Bear with the rebound. She is on the drive. Ball knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball. Substitution into the game for the Thunderhawks. Number 22, Madison Jeffries. Here's Edscorn over the long break. Long break out on top. Pass in the middle to Woodward. Sorry about that. Linda Woodward. Here's Meter. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded Balker with the putback, and that is good. 2:52 left in the first. Tigers out on top, 10-7. Then the Tigers over to Jasmine. Jasmine over to Kamari Jensen for a three-pointer. That is no good. Ball was tipped around. Meter comes out with the rebound. But she is quickly being guarded by Jensen. Jensen with the steal. Here comes the Tigers. Jensen bringing the ball up the court. Pass to Woodward, getting across the timeline. Here's long break out on top over to Jensen. Jensen with the drive. Up for two, no good. Rebounded Balker for the Thunderhawks. Here comes Holy Bear. Holy Bear bringing the ball up the court. Holy Bear on the drive. Up for two, and that is good. Count it. 1:55 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 12-7. Foul was called against the Thunderhawks. Number 5, Holy Bear. Tigers ball underneath their own basket. Jensen looking to inbound to Woodward. Woodward over the long break. Etzkorn. Back to Star. Etzkorn up, no good. Rebounded Star. Knocked it out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. Over to Holy Bear. Holy Bear, three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded. Etzkorn. Foul is on Buffalo. Inbound to Kaylee Moore. Moore down low to Woodward. Woodward on a drive, up and good for two. 1:13 left in the first quarter. Thunderhawks out on top, 12-9. Here comes Buffalo over to Meter. Meter back out on top, over to Buffalo on the left side wing. Here's Buffalo on the drive, up for two, no good. Rebound. Balker is fouled on a rebound. Foul is against Charlie Etzkorn, her first personal. First team foul. 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Buffalo with the long two-pointer, no good. Rebounded Star. Here comes Kaylee Moore for the Tigers, bringing the ball up the court. Over to Etzkorn. Etzkorn on the right side wing, down low to Woodward, and she is fouled. Foul is on Holy Bear. Sending Woodward to the line, shooting two. Holy Bear's third personal. 5th team foul. Substitution into the game. LeCompte in for Holy Bear. Substitution into the game for the Tigers. Knife. Knife is in for Star. Here's the Thunderhawks. Buffalo out on top. Down low to Bonker, and that ball is out of bounds. Tiger ball. "21 seconds left in the first quarter. Thunderhawks out on top, 12-10. 7 seconds left. Over to Meter. Meter with the three-point attempt. That is good. 2 seconds left. Thunderhawks out on top, 15-10. That's the end of the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 15-10. This is the girls' varsity, I do believe. Tiospaye Topa's varsity. Dupree's JV. Dupree head coach Clint Holmes, assistant coach Robin Dupree, managers Kinsey Peterson, Trinity. I couldn't say that last name, sorry. Head coach for the Thunderhawks, Clint LeConte, assistant coach Cassie Hill. Out on the floor for the Thunderhawks. Balker, Buffalo, Meter, Jeffries, and LeConte. Out on the floor for the Tigers will be Williams, sorry. Kaylee Williams, Charlie Etzkorn, Peyton Knife, Kamari Jensen, and Woodward. Linda Woodward. .7:42 left in the second. Thunderhawks out on top, 15-10. Here's Williams. It's a long three-pointer. It is good. Thunderhawks out on top, 15-13. Here comes the Thunderhawks down low to Balker. Balker, spin move up. That is no good. Rebounded by Knife. Here comes the Tigers. Knife running the floor on a drive, and she is fouled. Peyton Knife for the Tigers going to the line, shooting two. First free throw is up and good for Knife. Substitution into the game. Kaylee Young in for Kamari Jensen. Second free throw is up and good for Knife. We are all tied up, 15-15, 7:12 left in the second quarter. Here comes the Thunderhawks over to Jeffries. Jeffries out on top, over to Buffalo. Buffalo back over to Meter. Here's LeConte in the right side wing. Here is Meter up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded, Woodward. Pass down court to Williams. And that is no good. Officials call a foul on Dupree, number 11. Foul will be on Kaylee Young, her first personal, second team foul. Here comes Buffalo. Buffalo over to Meter. Meter on the drive, up for two, and that is good. Here comes Etzkorn. Etzkorn bringing the ball up the court, getting it across timeline. Here's Woodward on the drive, no good. Rebounded, Tigers, Peyton Knife. Rebound, putback, that is no good. Rebounded, Young. Young over to Woodward, to Moore up for three, no good. Rebounded, Woodward. Putback is no good. Rebounded by Woodward, and that is no good. Here's LeConte with the rebound. Here comes Buffalo bringing the ball up the court. Buffalo over to Meter. Meter cross court to Jeffries. Back on top to Buffalo. Here's Buffalo dribbling the ball over to the right wing, over to Lecomte. Lecomte, three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded Woodward. Here comes Woodward on a drive, running the floor over to Edscorn. Edscorn spin move up. That is no good. Rebounded. Knife with the putback and is good for two. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court. 5:21 left in the second quarter. 17-17. Coach Lecomte wants a timeout. We're in the second quarter of the girls' varsity matchup between Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks and Dupree Tigers JV. We're all tied up, 17-17. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Long Break, Woodward, Young, Kaylee Young, Peyton Knife, and Caitlin Young. For the Thunderhawks, we have Lecomte, Jeffries, Benson, Balker, and Buffalo. Here comes Buffalo out on top, over to Benson. Benson drives to the top, over to Lecomte. Lecomte back out on top to Balker. Over the right side wing to Benson. Benson dribbles on top, over to Jeffries. Three-point attempt, and that is tipped by Woodward. Ball belonged to Knife, and Knife is called for traveling. Thunderhawk ball underneath their own basket. Buffalo looking to inbound the ball. Inbound to Balker, stolen away by Knife. Here comes Knife, running the floor. High floating layup, and that is no good. Rebounded Lecomte. Here comes Buffalo, bringing the ball up the court. Ball is stolen by Young. Here comes Kaylee Young, running the floor. Layup a little too hard. Rebounded by Woodward. And she is fouled. Woodward going to the line, shooting two. Her free throws up, no good. Rebounded by Balker. Here comes Buffalo for the Thunderhawks, bringing the ball up the court, getting across timeline, over to Jeffries. To Balker, back to Jeffries. Here's Buffalo with the long three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Knife. Here comes Knife, bringing the ball up the court, getting across the timeline. Knife over to Young. Young on a drive, up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded Lecomte. Lost the ball. Woodward comes away with the ball. Up for two, no good. Rebounded Lecomte. Here comes Buffalo for the Thunderhawks. Getting across the timeline, over to Jeffries. Here's Balker out on top, over to Lecomte. Lecomte down low to Balker. Spin move, and she is called for traveling. Substitution in for the Tigers. Stars in for Knife. Meter in for Lecomte. Kaylee Young inbounding ball to Long Break. Long Break into Woodward. Here's Woodward. Woodward is picked up for traveling. Thunderhawk ball. Meter inbound the ball to Buffalo. Buffalo bringing the ball across timeline. Back over to Meter. Out on top, and that is stolen away by long break. Stolen back by Meter. Here comes Meter. Down low to Bonker. Up for two, and she is fouled. 3:16 left in the second. Score is all tied up. 17 to 17. First free throw up for Balker is good. 3:16 left in the second quarter. Balker at the line for the Thunderhawks, shooting two. Her second free throw is up and good. Here comes long break for the Tigers. Over to Young. Young back out on top to long break. Long break over to Woodward. Back out on top to long break. Long break dribbling over to the right side wing to Young. Young on the back side to Woodward, and that is good for the Tigers. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court. That is stolen away by Young, Kaylee Young. Bringing the ball across the timeline. The ball was tapped away by Thunderhawks, but the referees call it an over and back. So it'd be Tiospaye Topa ball. Traveling violation against the Thunderhawks. Tiger ball. Here's Star. Spin move over to Young. And that is good for two. A little give and go by Star. These Dupree Tigers are starting to come alive. Here's Buffalo on a drive and spin move, and she is fouled. Foul is on 44, Kaitlin Young. Substitution into the game, Kamari Jensen in for the Tigers. .44's second personal. Foul is called against the Dupree Tigers, number 3, Kamari Jensen. Substitution into the game for the Thunderhawks. LeCompte in for Benson. Ball is inbound. Buffalo attempted to pass down low, and that is stolen away by Kaitlin Young. Here comes the Tigers over to Jensen. Jensen on the right side wing. Dribbling it back out on top. Over to Kaylee Young on the left side wing. Back to the top to Jensen. Over to long break. Long break down low to Star. Star over to Young. Kaitlin Young up for two. No good. Rebounded Jensen, and the putback is good for Jensen. Tigers out on top, 23-19, 1:22 left in the second quarter. Here's Balker out on top, over to Buffalo. Here's Buffalo with the long three-pointer. That is good. Tigers out on top, 23-22, 1:07 left in the second quarter. Here comes the Tigers. Jensen up for two. Rebounded, long break. That is no good. Put back, rebounded Balker. Here's Meter for the Thunderhawks. Walking the ball up the court. Getting across timeline. Meter on the drive, up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded Jensen. Here comes Kamari Jensen for the Tigers, bringing the ball up the court. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. 3-point attempt by Kaylee Young. That is no good. Ball is saved by Jasmine Longbreak. Nice hustle. Ball will belong to the Thunderhawks. Here comes Buffalo walking the ball up the court. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Here comes Buffalo on a drive. And she is fouled. "12 seconds left. Tigers out on top, 23-22. Buffalo was on a drive and she was fouled by Kaylee Young. With the collision, knocked Buffalo's air out of, knocked the wind out of her.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call.
We are back. Buffalo got the wind knocked out of her. Here's the Thunderhawks. Inbound the ball. 3-point attempt by Jeffries, no good. Air ball. Ball will belong to the Tigers. Etzkorn inbound the ball. Long break. Long break pass to Star. Star back over to Etzkorn. Etzkorn over to Jensen. Jensen for a 3-point attempt. That is no good. That's the end of the first half. Tigers out on top, 23-22. We have Trey Whitewolf here for the Dupree Tigers sitting here. Trey, tell the people what grade you're in.
Freshman.
And how long have you been playing varsity ball?
It's my first year.
This is your first year playing varsity ball. Do you play a big key role for the Tigers this year?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I just want to say thank you and good luck. Okay, put on a show for the people. We'll send it back to the station 410.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
I'm amazing, that's what they tell me. I don't think of that too much, it overwhelmed me. I don't think you love me, cause you don't reach out. Yeah, you broke my heart and took a piece out. Since I was 18, I've had my mask off, and I wish you could've seen how much I slept off. You my baby, you made me inhale. Yachty's always filling up my email. Why you tryna play me? Look at no detail. I'ma hit it from the back and then we reset. And I ain't called soy mexicano. When I needed money that I could borrow, pick you up and have a show up in Chicago. I'm making M's now, listening to Stevie, and the whip got autopilot when I'm sleepy. We in the city, like bikinis. Know I should've seen something I don't believe in. Moved to white blood, you got a girl now. Remind me when I used to blow your back out. Take me, I'm in the past now. Yeah, I used to drink so much, but now I tap out. Don't make me wish I did it. Don't make me wish I did it. We still on the side. Don't make me wish I did it. It's just you and I. Don't make me wish I did it. We still on the side. And it's just you and I. Don't make me wish I did it. It's just you and I. Don't make me wish I did it. I wish you could die. We still gonna side. Enough for mine. I think it's just you and I. I think it's just you and I.
Girl, I see you getting used to turn a blind eye. Girl, it keeps you in the dark, it's messing with your mind. I don't wanna see you waste another night out. Always looking at your phone like people call you back. I just can't believe. Thought it could play you easily. Sweet living is all you need. It's time, don't send a warning. It's no one out, but we're ready to erupt. Now it's payback, payback. Oh, you know you better run, flying too close to this line. Now it's payback, payback. We're coming for you. Everybody knows it's playing on your heartstrings.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma f*** it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
All right. We are back live. Tonight's matchup between the Dupree Tigers versus the Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks. Doubleheader this evening here in Dupree. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Star, Young, Jensen, Long Break, Etzcorn. But for the Thunderhawks, we have Meter, Holy Bear, Buffalo, and Balker. 5:29 left in the third. Tigers out on top, 25-22. Timeout called. Dupree Tigers. Right after this matchup, we'll have the boys. Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks versus the Dupree Tigers. Tiger ball. Oh, excuse me. Tiger ball underneath their own basket. 5:29 left in the third. Tigers out on top of the Thunderhawks. 25-22. Inbound to Long Break. Long Break up for two. No good. Rebound. The ball is scrambled around. Ball will belong to the Tigers. Here comes Etzcorn. Etzcorn over to Long Break. Now stolen away by Buffalo. Here comes Buffalo on a drive. Up. No good. Rebounded. Etzcorn. Etzcorn outlet pass over to Jensen. Here comes Jensen for the Tigers. Ball is bounced off her own foot and knocked out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court. Getting across the timeline over to Buffalo on the right side wing. Buffalo with the drive. Step back. Shoots for two. No good. Ball is up. Knocked out of bounds by Star. Here's Holy Bear looking to inbound the ball for the Thunderhawks. Over to LeCompte. LeCompte over to Meter. Meter on the right side. Drive. Up for two. No good. Rebound will belong to Tigers. Here comes Etzcorn. Running the floor. Up for two. No good. Put back by Young. And she is fouled. Sending Caitlin Young to the line. Shooting one for a three-point attempt. Three-point play attempt, I should say. Young's free throws up. That is good. 4:40 left in the third. Tigers out on top, 28-22. Here comes Meter, bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. Over to Balker. Balker over to Buffalo. Buffalo with the three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded by LeCompte. Here's LeCompte tied up on the right side corner. Thunderhawks call timeout. LeCompte was tied up with the ball. Coach Clint LeCompte calls the timeout. Tigers out on top, 28-22. For those of you that are just tuning in, stay tuned as the boys, Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks, will match up against the Dupree Tigers. Out on the floor for the Lady Tigers, we have Long Break, Jensen, Star, Caitlin Young, and Charlie Etzcorn. For the Thunderhawks, we have Buffalo, LeCompte, Holy Bear, Balker, and Meter. Thunderhawks will have the ball underneath their own basket. Here's Buffalo looking to inbound. Buffalo over to Charlie Etzcorn. Here's Edscorn, long pass down the court, up for two for a long break, and that is no good. Rebounded Buffalo. Here comes Buffalo, bringing the ball up the court. Passing attempt to Balker, and that is stolen away by Jensen. Here comes Jensen for the Tigers, bringing the ball up the court. Out on top to long break. Long break over to Edscorn. Edscorn on the drive, up for two, and she's fouled. Edscorn will be going to the line, shooting two. Foul is against Buffalo, her fourth personal. Third team foul. Here's Jensen inbound the ball to Edscorn. Edscorn over to Jensen. Jensen's wide open three-pointer. That is no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Holy Bear. White ball underneath their own basket. Tiger ball underneath their own basket. Inbound to Edscorn. Edscorn over the long break. Long break over to Star. Star to Kaylee Williams into the game. Here's Jensen. 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by LeCompte. LeCompte over to Holy Bear. Holy Bear bringing the ball up the court, getting across timeline. Over to Meter. Here's Meter out on top to Balker. Balker back over to Holy Bear. Here's a steal by Jensen. Jensen's a wide open layup, and that is good for two. Kamari Jensen. Tigers out on top, 30-22. 3:03 left in the third. Here's Holy Bear for the Thunderhawks, up for two, and that is good. Here comes the Tigers. Jensen bringing the ball up the court. Over the long break in the middle to Williams. Up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded. Tigers gained control of the rebound, but Thunderhawks were fouled. Offensive foul, the referee says. And that is against number 10, Star. Her first personal, second team foul. Jayza Star, her first personal. Here's Meter out on top, over to Benson. Benson for a three-point, and that's good. Tigers out on top, 30-27. 2:19 left in the third. Here's long break over to Jensen. Jensen for a wide open three, and that is good. 33-27. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court, and that is stolen away by Williams. Here's Williams bringing the ball up the court. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Meter. Jensen, number 3 for the Tigers. Should be between Balker and Buffalo. Here comes Thunderhawks bringing the ball up the court. Holy Bear bringing the ball up over to Benson. Benson dribbling out on top. Attempted pass to Balker. Balker with the spin move up, and that is no good. On a rebound, she is fouled. Balker is fouled on the rebound by 24, Knife. Holy Bear looking to inbound the ball for the Thunderhawks. Into Meter. Meter on a drive over to Jeffries. Jeffries with the wide open three, and that is good. 1:15 left in the third. Tigers on top, 33-30. Here's Williams with a three-pointer off the glass, and it is good. Here's the Thunderhawks over to Holy Bear. Holy Bear over to Benson on a left side wing. Benson dribbling over on top. Ball is stolen away by Jensen. Here comes Jensen running the floor. Up for two, and that is good. She is fouled. The ref says count the bucket. .49 seconds left in the third. Tigers out on top, 38-30. Jensen's at the line, shooting one. Looking for a three-point play. Her free throw's up, no good. Rebounded, will be knocked out of bounds by Williams. Kaylee Young into the game for Kamari Jensen. Holy Bear looking to inbound the ball for the Thunderhawks into Meter. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court. Meter on a drive, up for two, no good. Rebounded, Balker with the putback. That is no good. Balker gets her own rebound, and the putback, she is fouled. Balker will go to the line, shooting two. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Tigers out on top, 38-30. Balker at the line, shooting two. Foul is on number 24, Knife. Her second personal, fourth team foul. First free throw up for Balker is no good. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Kaylee Young, Jasmine Longbreak, Kaylee Williams, Peyton Knife, and Minda Woodward. Rebound belonged to Woodward. Pass down to Williams, up for two, and that is good. Out on the floor for the Thunderhawks, we have Benson, Meter, Jeffries, Balker, and Holy Bear. Here's Holy Bear out on top, over to Jeffries. Jeffries to Holy Bear. Holy Bear with the long three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded, Woodward. Here comes Williams on a drive. Up for two. That is no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Stepped out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Meter inbound the ball to Holy Bear. Holy Bear quickly being guarded by Williams. Here's Benson getting across the timeline. Benson over to Balker. Third quarter expires. Tigers out on top, 40-30. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Tigers leading. I'd like to say thank you for those of you that are tuning in. I'd like to send a shout out to the Chief of Police over there in Meade County, Faith, South Dakota. Mr. Mike Walters the speeders violators over there, doing a good job there, like Chief. Keep it up. Shout out to Dewey County Sheriff, Mr. Cudmore, keeping the highway safe. I know he pulled me over the other night. I was only doing 66 and a 65, and he pulled me over, so he got an earful. Tell you what. Just kidding. I'd like to say thank you to them gentlemen, keeping the highway safe. Here's the Tigers inbounding the ball. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Etzkorn, Kaylee Young, Williams, Woodward, and Knife. Williams up for two. She is fouled. Williams goes line, shooting two. Foul is against Jeffries. Her first personal, fifth team foul. Williams' first free throws up, no good. Hello. Here comes the Tigers. Down low to Knife. That is stolen away by Holy Bear. Here's Bonker on top, all tied up with Williams. Officials called the jump ball. Oh, we are live. Just got a Snapchat from Miss Brooks, 5th grade teacher, home ec teacher, teaching our young kids how to make ramen noodles and hot dogs. Seven minutes left in the fourth quarter. Tigers out on top, 43-33. Williams at the line, shooting 2 for the Tigers. First free throw is up, and that is no good. Substitution in for the Thunderhawks. Meter out on the floor for the Thunderhawks. We have Balker, Meter, Jeffries, Holy Bear, and Buffalo. Williams at the line. Her second free throw is up and good. Tigers out on top, 44-33. 6:55 left in the fourth. Here's Buffalo. Pass intended to Holy Bear, but it went to Balker over to Holy Bear. Holy Bear, long three-pointer, and that is no good. Here comes Etzkorn running the floor for the Tigers. Rebounded. Rebounded Tigers. The referee thought the Tigers were headed the other way. He was zooming down the court. Sorry. I hope I don't act like that while I'm reffing. Long three-pointer by Meter is good. 6:15 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 44-36. Here's a pass down low to Woodward. Up for 2, no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Knife. Thunderhawk ball. Substitution in for the Tigers. Star, Young, both Youngs, I guess. Caselin and Kaylee. Etzkorn and Williams. Foul is against Williams. Her first personal. 15 foul. Meter inbound the ball to Buffalo. Here's Buffalo bringing the ball up the court. Getting across the timeline. Here's official timeout. Meter stumbled out on the floor, and I believe she rolled her ankle. Substitution in for the Thunderhawks will be Jeffries. Out on the floor for the Thunderhawks, we have LeCompte, Jeffries, Balker, Holy Bear, and Buffalo. For the Tigers, we have Williams, Etzkorn, Kaylee, Caselin, Young, and Jayza Star. Tigers out on top, 44-36. 5:52 left in the fourth. Here's Jeffries out on top. Pass the ball over to LeCompte on the right side wing. LeCompte on the drive, back out on top to Jeffries. Jeffries over to Holy Bear. Holy Bear on the drive, up for 2, no good. Rebounded. Holy Bear gets her own rebounded on a drive, and she is called for carrying the ball. Turnover violation. Kaylee Young will be inbounding the ball underneath the Thunderhawk basket. Into Williams. Williams walking the ball up the court. Getting across the timeline over to Young. Young down low to Caselin Young. Up for 2, no good. Rebounded attempt by Etzkorn, and it is knocked out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. 5:21 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 44-36. Here's Buffalo bringing the ball up the court. For those of you out there listening tonight, get a hold of Terry Russell. Says he has some deer sausage. Here's a long three-pointer by Holy Bear. Good. Terry Russell, if not, stop in at the Dupree elevator. He'll have deer sausage, he says. Breakfast sausage. I think he's campaigning for that District 1 seat. 4:45 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 46-39. Foul is committed against the Thunderhawks. Buffalo, her fifth personal foul. 17 foul. Williams will be going to the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus for the Tigers. Her first free throw is up and good. 4:42 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 47-39. Williams at the line, shooting the second free throw. Her free throw is up, and that is good. Substitution into the game. Jensen in for Williams. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks, bringing the ball up the court, getting across the timeline. She dribbles on a drive, 15-footer, that is up, no good. Rebounded, LeCompte. Over to Jeffries, Jeffries over to Meter. Here's Meter out on top, 17-footer, and that's good. These young ladies tonight just flopping all over the floor. Must be something on that floor. There's a pass down low to Caitlin Young. She was all tied up, out to Etzkorn. Etzkorn is called for a traveling violation. Thunderhawk ball. 4:06 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 48-41. Substitution into the game. Benson is in for Jeffries. Meter inbound the ball to Holy Bear. Holy Bear bringing the ball up the court. Getting it across the timeline. Over to LeCompte. LeCompte out on top, over to Holy Bear. Down low to Balker. Balker with the spin move. Up for two. That is no good. Rebounded. Star. Here comes the Tigers. Kamari Jensen bringing the ball up the court. Over to Etzkorn. Etzkorn on the right side wing. Down low to Young. Young with the spin move. Up and good. Over Balker. Caitlin Young going to work tonight up against the 6-foot Balker Thunderhawk. Here's Holy Bear, long three-point attempt, and that is good. 3:22 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 50-44. Here's Kamari Jensen out on top, over to Kaylee Young. Kaylee Young, three-point attempt, that is no good. Ball is out of bounds, will belong to the Thunderhawks. Here comes long break, in for Etzkorn of the Tigers. Timeout, Thunderhawk. 3:11 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 50-44. Coach Clint LeCompte wants to call a timeout, talk things over. For those of you that are tuned in, right after this matchup, we will have Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawk boys versus the Dupree Tiger boys. Stay tuned. Remember, for those of you tuning in, stop in Dupree Elevator. Terry Russell has some beer sausage. He says all you got to do is just drive up and he'll deliver it, bring it out to you. Here comes the Thunderhawks. Meter attempted the pass down low to Balker, and that is stolen away by Jensen. Here comes the Tigers bringing the ball up the court. Long break to Young. Young back to long break. Long break dribbling out on top over to Jensen. Jensen back on top to long break. Here's a pass down low to Star over the wide open Young. That is good for two. 2:38 left in the fourth. 52-44. Tigers out on top. Here comes Holy Bear. Down low to Balker. Balker over to Meter. Meter wide open three-pointer. That is out of bounds. Here comes the Tigers bringing the ball up the court. Jensen down to Young. Young with the spin move. 14-footer up and it's good for two. Here comes Holy Bear bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. That ball is stolen away by Star. Here comes Star. Here comes Jensen bringing the ball up the court. Out on top to long break. Over to Jensen. Here's Jensen down low to Star. Star spin move up against Bonker. That is knocked away. Here comes Holy Bear for the Thunderhawks. Running the floor up for two, and she is fouled. Holy Bear will be going to the line. The foul is against number 11. Her third personal. 6 team foul. Holy Bear at the line shooting two. Her first free throw is no good. Holy Bear second free throw up, and that is good. 1:37 left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 54-45. Here comes long break, bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Over to Kaylee Young. Kaylee Young cross court, and that is almost stolen away by Balker. Knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball. Inbound the ball to Jensen. Jensen back to long break. Down low to Star. Star with the rebound over to Young for two, and that is knocked away by Nieder. Here's Jensen over to Young. Young, 14-footer, will not go. Rebounded Star. Here is long break to down low to Star. Star back over to long break. 52 seconds left in the game. Tigers out on top, 54-45. Tigers working the ball around. Here's Caitlin Young up for two. Bro. 32 seconds left. Tigers out on top, 56-45. Down low to Balker. The spin move. She is fouled. Officials say foul is on the floor. Balker will be going line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tigers out on top, 56-45. First free throw is up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Thunderhawks. It's Tiger ball. Here's Kaylee Young inbound the ball to Kamari Jensen. Jensen over to Young. Young over the long break. Long break back on top to Jensen. Jensen wide open three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded Benson. Here comes Benson for the Thunderhawks. Running the floor. Up for two. That is no good. Rebounded Kaylee Young. Here comes Kaylee Young. The long three-pointer. Where the ball is. That is the ball game. 56-45. Tigers on top. We're going to send it back to the station for 15 minutes while the boys warm up.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
The Cheyenne River Human Resources Department currently has the following positions available: Associate Judge, Attorney General with housing available, Prosecutor with housing available, Public Defender, and Physician's Assistant. Those positions are open until filled. The following positions are open until February 10th. Chief of Police, Legal Lay Advocate, temporary 2-year. Legal Liaison/Advocate, temporary 2-year. Sexual Assault Advocate, temporary 2-year, 2 positions available. Women's Shelter Advocate, temporary 2-year, 2 positions available. Women's Shelter Advocate, part-time/weekends, temporary 2-year. Homeschool Assistant/Attendance Clerk for the primary. Teaching Assistant, 3 positions available at the primary. Teaching Assistant at the junior high. Outreach Worker. Again, those positions are open until February 10th. The following positions are open until February 17th. Scanner Technician 3, Indian Highway Safety Officer, 2 positions available. Outreach Advocate, temporary 2-year. File Clerk, and Advanced Nurse Practitioner. Again, those positions are open until February 17th. Applications and job descriptions are available and may be submitted in the Dropbox area on the southeast side of the Human Resources Office. To request an application and job descriptions, or for any other questions, please email crsthr1@gmail.com. You can also call 605-964-4818. Applications may also be obtained through CheyenneRiverSiouxTribe.org/employment. Also, from the CRST Land and Natural Resources, advertisements for farm pasture leases are now available, and the bid packet can be downloaded on the CRST website. Bids must be turned into the BIA office by February 17th, 2023 at 10 a.m. For more information, go to CheyenneRiverSiouxTribe.org/tribal-land-office.
KIPI 93.5 FMHD.
On my neck, dollars big hits, hop off a jet, belly get rest, cash through the mud and I get a check. You sellin' run on my pants and my chest, Chanel dress, clean up a mess, I eat her flesh, you know the rest. Count up a hun, copper Rolex, shine like the sun, you truly blessed. You talk pretend, in this little boy like I who with these dresses. Dresses on me, got my Gucci shirt wet, put the M in my bag, gon' get used to these rest. I went to school where they teach you finesse, 500 shits for them drip, I invest. I'm the boss man, I keep cashing the debts. Know the cool fast when they in with an S.
Now that I'm home, back off the road, we shut it down, where they soul. Checks on the streets, hit number foes. Send her on feet, put it on toes. Take it with me, double your dose. Covered with angels that's watching my soul. Check out her bed, it's bigger window. Said I beat her in 10, but I got the info. I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold. I left her wide open, it was off control. Took nothing but fun, man. She hopped in and drove. Ice on my neck, dollars big it. Hop off a jet, barely get rest. Cash through the mud, I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel a dress, clean up a mess. I eat up flesh, you know the rest. Count up a hun, couple Rolex. Shine like the sun, you truly blessed. You tryna text me, empty the boy like I Uber to just me. Yes, it's on me, got my Louis shirt wet. It's an M in my bag and get used to these dresses. I went to school where they teach you finesse. I heard this shit's with a drip, I invest. I'm the boss man, I keep catching the debts. Go to cool fast when they in with an S.
The flame on the island, me and Cash gonna hop on a Learjet. Got powders every color, and I got CCs you ain't seen yet. Said I kick up, and now I'm asking where the codeine at. 30 pointers in up, Eliante dripping, my whole team went.
Music. High life.
It's 2:30 in the morning. Right this time, you know we going in. I have to kiss so you don't throw it in. No, but you get crazy when you're horny. I feel like I should be your lover, I should be your friend. All those silly issues made up in your head. Money can pay for your time, but it's not love. And love cannot pay for that shit that I bought you. Swear to God I should be gone, leave you alone. Cause I'd rather be with you in all your good. Rather be with you in all your good. I'd rather be with you in all your good. Rather be with you in all your good. You, yeah, babe. You, ooh, yeah. You, yeah. This is what I don't get. Don't know why I'm still here. All my passwords reset. Yeah. And I know you did that. Cause money can pay for your time, but it ain't love. No. And love cannot pay for the thing that I bought you. Yeah. Ooh, got me up on some drama. Knowing this is a problem. Yeah. Swear to God I should be gone, leave you alone. But I'd rather be with you in all your good. Rather be with you in all your good. I'd rather be with you in all your good. Rather be with you in all your good. You, yeah, babe. You, ooh, yeah. You, yeah. Know you got problems. You got a lot of problems. Know damn well I can solve them. You got a lot of problems. Know you got problems. I should be your lover. I should be your friend. All those silly issues made up in your head. Money can pay for your time, but it's not love. And calling me back with some more like water. Swear to God I should be gone, leave you alone. But I'd rather be with you in all your good. Rather be with you in all your good.
CRST Tribal Health Fair in Cherry Creek, South Dakota will be at the Blue Gym on February 9th, 2023, starting at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Lunch will be provided, health info and incentives will be provided. For more information, please contact Donna Talks at 964-6182.
KIPI 93.5 FM HD in Eagleville, South Dakota.
Join us online at
www.kipiradio.com.
Give it up for Naughty by Nature. Hip-hop hooray, ho, hey. players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, and night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily.
Take that.
Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Asking who want it. You got it, flaunt it. That Brooklyn booth is sweet on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways.
All right, we are live here. Dupree. Tonight's matchup between the Dupree Tigers versus the Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks. Right now, they're doing the introduction for the Tiospaye Topa cheerleaders. Number 0, Chris Meter starting for the Thunderhawks. Number 10, Caden Russo. Number 12, Jacoby Russo for the Thunderhawks. Number 25, Ivis Lee. And number 32, Jorge Hawk. And now for your Dupree Tigers.
Oh, sorry. We're going to do the cheerleaders first. Sorry. Sadie Anderson. Desiree Coates. Lainey LaPlante. Trinity Leehauser. Emily Olsen.
Oka, hey.
Now, the starting lineup for our Dupree Tigers. A junior, number 1, Bobby Brewer.
Wearing number 1, Bobby Brewer.
Number 3, Brandon Eagleton.
Wearing number 3, Raiden Eagle Chasing.
A junior, number 4, Keon Pretty.
Number 4,
A junior, number 20,
Keon Pretty Eagle. Number 20, Tyler Stamball Jr. 5'11 Junior. Sorry about my breathing. All right, for those of you tuning in, we are ready for some basketball. Oka, hey. Tip will remain with the Dupree Tigers. Pretty Weasel over to Peterson. Peterson, that is no good. Rebounded, Chris Meter. Long pass down court to Lee, and that is knocked away by Eagle Chasing. Here comes Pretty Weasel over to Eagle Chasing, out on top. The right side wing. Over to Stamball on the far right corner. Back to Eagle Chasing, over to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel on the left wing to Eagle Chasing on the drive. That is no good. Rebounded Stamball. Stamball with the putback. That is no good. Rebounded Lee. Here comes Jacoby Russo for the Thunderhawks. On a drive over to Caden Russo, up for 2. That is no good. Russo will get his own rebound and a putback. Caden Russo, the big man for the Thunderhawks. Caden Russo, a 6'2 junior. 6:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Peterson on a drive. That is no good. Rebounded. Meter stolen away by Peterson. Over to Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing over to Pretty Weasel. Over to Brewer on the right side wing. Pass to Stanball with the spin around jump shot. And that is good. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court. Over to Jorge Hawk. Jorge Hawk down low to Lee. Dish off to Russo. Up for two. And that is no good. Rebounded. Pretty Weasel. Here's Pretty Weasel bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Over to Brewer. Brewer on a drive. Out to Peterson. Over to Eagle chasing. Here's Pretty Weasel. Wide open three-pointer. That is good. Tigers out on top. 5-2. 5:50 left in the first quarter. Here's Meter over to Russo. Back over to Meter. Meter is being guarded by Brewer. 15-footer, no good. Rebounded. Pretty Weasel. Here comes the Tigers. Tigers bringing the ball up the court. Over to Eagle chasing. Over to Peterson. Peterson wide open three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded. Will go to Chris Meter. Here comes the Thunderhawks. Meter bringing the ball up the court. On a right side wing. Pulls up for a three-pointer. That is good. We are all tied up at 5. 5:12 left in the first. There's Eagle chasing over to Peterson. Peterson back to Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing over to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel almost had the ball knocked away by Meter. Pretty Weasel gains control of the ball. Over to Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing to Stanball with the jump shot, and that is no good. Rebounding Meter. Here comes Meter, bringing the ball up the court, walking the ball up the court. Here's Jorge Hawk on a drive, up for two, and he is fouled. Officials say count the basket. Hawk at the line, shooting one on a three-point play attempt. 4:39 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 7-5. Hawks free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by foul is against Caden Russo. Brewer hit the floor in mid-air. Foul is called against Russo. His first personal, first team foul. 4:32 left in the first. Here's Stanball on a drive. That is no good. Rebounded Hawk. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by Brewer. Ball is dang near stolen away by Stanball. Here's Hawk attempt to put a putback, and it is knocked out of bounds by Stanball. 4:10 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 7-5. Here's Lee, 17-footer, will not go. Rebounded. Jacoby Russo. Foul is called on the floor. Foul is on Pretty Weasel, his first personal. Second team foul. Here's Lee looking to inbound the ball to Hawk. Hawk on a spin move and a drive up for two, no good. Rebounded Stanball. Stanball over to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel bringing the ball up the court over to Peterson. Here's Peterson over to Stanball with an attempt down low to Eagle chasing, and as ball is thrown out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Meter walking the ball up the court, getting it across the timeline. There's a screen by Russo. Meter down low to Hawk. Hawk up and good for two, and he is fouled. Hawk will be going to the line shooting one. Official save. Basket is good. Tigers out on, Thunderhawks out on top. 9-5. 3:37 left in the first. Hawks free throw is up. No good. Ball is knocked out of bounds by the Thunderhawks. Tiger ball. Here comes Pretty Weasel bringing the ball up the court. Ball was stolen away by Jacoby Russo, stolen back by Brewer. Here's Brewer on a drive, and he is fouled by Russo. Foul is on number 10, his second personal. Brewer at the line shooting 2. Thunderhawks out on top. 9-5. First free throw is up and good. .318 left in the first. Brewer's second free throw. That is no good. Rebounded Lee for the Thunderhawks. Outlet over to Hawk. Here comes Hawk bringing the ball up the court. Hawk on a drive. Foul is against 24. Peterson, his second personal. 3:10 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 9-6. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball underneath their Thunderhawk basket. Stand ball looking to inbound the ball. Some eagle chasing. Here comes eagle chasing. Bring the ball up the court over to Peterson. Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel over to stand ball. Stand ball with an 8-footer. That is good. 2:48 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top. 9-8. Here's Hawk. 3-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded Lee. Lee with the putback. That is knocked away by eagle chasing. Here comes Pretty Weasel. Gaining control of the basketball. Here comes eagle chasing over to number 10 for the Tigers would be Braden Terveen. Up for 2. Tigers out on top. 10-9. There's Jacoby Russo on the far. Down low to Lee. Lee with the spin move over to Russo. Russo up and good for 2. 2:04 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top, 11-10. There's Bowie Brewer over to eagle chasing. Here's eagle chasing with a 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded. Meter. Foul is called against Dupree Tigers. Foul is against Tyler Stanball, his first personal. 5th team foul. Hawk inbounding the ball to a wide open Hall, and that is no good. Terveen attempt the rebound, and that is knocked out of bounds. Stanball. Here's Hawk inbound the ball, and that is knocked away by Stanball, out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here's Hawk. Inbound the ball to Hall. Hall back out to Hawk. Hawk on a drive over to Lee. Lee out on top of the key. Here comes Hawk on a drive. Up for 2. That is no good. Rebounded. Put back by Lee. Lee to Hawk. Hawk with a fadeaway, and that is good. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top. 13-10. There's Pretty Weasel over to Terveen. Terveen on a drive over to Stanball. Stanball with the 16-footer, and that is good. 1:09 left in the first. Thunderhawks out on top by 1, 13-12. Here's Meter. Meter across court over to Russo. Russo on a drive. Jacoby Russo up for two. That is no good. Rebounded Tigers. Here comes Terveen for a layup, and that is good. Here comes the Thunderhawks. Meter on a drive. Here comes Brewer, wide open three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded will belong to Stambaugh. Knocked out of bounds by Hall. Here's Stambaugh looking to inbound the ball. 28 seconds left. Thunderhawks out on top, 15 to 14. Here's Pretty Weasel. Wide open three-pointer. 21 seconds left. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court. Meter with a three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded by Hawk with the putback, and that's good for two. 8 seconds left. Here comes Pretty Weasel. Over to Terveen. Terveen on a drive. Up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded by Hall. Outlet pass to Meter. Here's Meter. The half-court shot to end the first quarter, and that's no good. We are all tied up at 17. Send it back to the station for 30.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Okay, we're back live here. Second quarter of the Dupree Tigers versus the Tiospaye Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks out on top by 2. 19 to 17. Here comes Chris Meter of the Thunderhawks, bringing the ball up the court, quickly being guarded by Brewer. Ball is stripped away by Brewer. Loose ball on the ground. The refs call jump ball. 7:11 left in the second quarter. Thunderhawks out on top, 19 to 17. Here comes Eagle chasing, bringing the ball up the court. Over to Terveen. Terveen over to Brewer on a left side wing. Here comes Terveen with the jump shot. No good. Rebounded. Will belong to Brewer for the Tigers. No good. Rebounded. Eagle chasing. Here's Pretty Weasel with the putback. And that is good. We are all tied up at 19. 6:45 left in the second quarter. Here comes Chris Meter on a drive. Pull-up jump shot, and that is good for 2. Here comes Pretty Weasel, bringing the ball up the court. On a drive, jump shot, that is no good. Rebounded, Caden Russo. Here comes Meter, bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. Driving to the middle for a jump shot, that is no good. Rebounded, Pretty Weasel for the Tigers. He is fouled. Foul is on Meter, his first personal. Third team foul. Substitution into the game tonight, number 11, White Wolf in for Pretty Weasel. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have White Wolf, Standball, Eagle Chasing, Brewer, and Terveen. Here goes Standball on the drive. Pass to Terveen. Terveen up and good for two. 5:58 left in the second. We are all tied up at 21. Here comes Hawk. Hawk on the drive. Spin move, and that is knocked away by Standball, and he is called for a foul. 5:46 left in the second quarter. Jorge Hawk for the Thunderhawks at the line, shooting two. His first free throw's up, no good. Substitution into the game for the Tigers, number 0. Daxton McDaniel, 5'8" junior. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have White Wolf, Terveen, Brewer, McDaniel, and Eagle Chasing. Jorge Hawk at the line. His second free throw is no good. Rebounded, Bobby Brewer. Outlet pass over to Terveen. Terveen on the drive. Brings it back out over to White Wolf. White Wolf on the drive. Pass over to Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing is on attempt to drive, and the foul is called on Jorge Hawk. Hawks first personal, 6-team foul. Inbound pass to Brewer. Brewer to Terveen. Here's Terveen on the drive, up for two, and that is good. Here's Meter being guarded by White Wolf. White Wolf stole the ball away from Meter. Referee's call, jump ball. 5:17 left in the first quarter. Tigers out on top, 23-21. Here's White Wolf putting some defense on Meter. White Wolf's only a freshman in the game. Here comes a wide open Russo for the Thunderhawks. Up for two, and it is good. 5:03 left in the second. We're all tied up, 23 all. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court. Over to Terveen. Terveen to Brewer on the right side corner. Over to Terveen. Terveen on the drive from the wing. Up, and the ball is knocked away and stolen by Hawk. Ball is out of bounds. Officials call, white ball. McDaniel inbound the ball to White Wolf. 4:40 left in the second. We are all tied up, 23 all. Here comes White Wolf over to McDaniel on the left side wing. In the middle to Brewer. Brewer up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded, knocked out of bounds by Eagle Chasing. 4:28 left in the second. We are all tied up at 23. Thunderhawk ball. Hawk inbound the ball to Meter. 4:22 left in the second. Over to Jacoby Russo. Jacoby Russo for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Russo with the putback. That is no good. Rebounded by Eagle Chasing. A long outlet pass to McDaniel. McDaniel on a drive. Up for two. No good. Rebounded Hawk. Here comes Hawk. Quickly being guarded by Eagle Chasing. Here's Hawk for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded. Gets his own rebound. And a putback. .351 left in the second quarter. We're all tied up, 23 all. Hawk at the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. First free throws up, no good. Rebounded McDaniel for the Tigers. Outlet pass to Eagle Chasing. White Wolf out on top. Being guarded by Jacoby Russo over to Terveen. Terveen to Brewer. Here's White Wolf on a drive. Up, no good. Rebounded. Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing with the putback. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have White Wolf, McDaniel, Eaton, Brewer, and Terveen. Ball passed inbounds, and that is knocked away and stolen by Russo. Up for two, and that is good. Here comes Terveen for the Tigers, bringing the ball up the court. That ball is stolen away by Meter. Here comes Meter on a drive. Up for two, and he is good. 27-23. Thunderhawks out on top. Here comes White Wolf. White Wolf with the pass to Brewer. Brewer could not handle the pass. Out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here's a shot put up by Meter. No good. Rebounded. Eaton. Here comes Terveen on a drive for the Tigers. Here's McDaniel. Over to White Wolf. White Wolf on a drive. Pass over to Brewer. Ball is knocked out of bounds by the Thunderhawks. Tiger ball. .236 left in the second. Thunderhawks out on top, 27-23. Tigers call 60-second timeout. I'll send it back to the station, 4:30.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
Okay, we're live back. Inbound the ball to the Tigers. Tigers with the shot attempt. That is no good. Rebounded Meter. Meter is fouled by White Wolf. Meter at the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus, and that is no good. Rebounded, belonged to the Tigers. Here comes White Wolf, bringing the ball up the court. Over to Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing out on top to Pedersen. Pedersen over to Terveen. Terveen with the three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded Lee for the Thunderhawks. Here comes Chris Meter for the Thunderhawks. That ball is knocked away, and he is fouled. Two minutes left. Thunderhawks out on top, 27-23. First free throw is up and good. Meter's first free throw is up. That is good. Second free throw is up. That is good. Thunderhawks out on top, 29-23. Here comes White Wolf for the Tigers. Over to Standball. Standball downloaded. Tavine with 2. And that is no good. Rebounded. Thunderhawks. Tavine looking for a foul. Traveling violation called on Lee. Tiger ball. 1:43 left in the second. Thunderhawks out on top, 29-23. Here comes White Wolf. White Wolf is called for traveling. Thunderhawk ball. Hawk looking to inbound the ball. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court. Quickly being guarded by White Wolf. Here comes the ball. Inbound to Caden Russo. Caden Russo back to Hawk. Hawk on a drive. Up for 2, and that is good. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. White Wolf on a drive over to Tavine. Tavine over to Standball. Standball up for 2, and that is no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds on the Tigers. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Meter. Quickly being guarded by White Wolf. White Wolf guarding Meter. Screen set. 4 Meter. Down low to Hawk. Hawk with the spin move. Up and good for 2. Here comes White Wolf. White Wolf bringing the ball up the court. Pass is stolen away by Hawk. Travel!
You can't fly like that! Hold the travel! Can't slide like that. You gotta call travel.
Timeout call, Tiger ball. Thunderhawks out on top, 33-23. Hawk looking to inbound the ball for the Thunderhawks.
That's a technical. They don't know what they're doing. Call a technical on them.
Pass down low to Russo. Russo up, no good. Rebounded, Tigers. Here comes Tavine. Tavine over to Peterson. Up for 2, and that is rattled out. Rebounded, Russo. Ball is stolen away by Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing over to Tavine. Tavine on a drive. Rebounded, belonged to White Wolf. White Wolf out on top, looking to set things up. White Wolf with the jump shot, and it's good for 2. Oh. 3-point play before the buzzer went off by Meter, and it is good. 36-25. We'll send it back to the station for 10 minutes.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
KIPI 93.5 FMHD.
Situation when to grab the phone, but it's back on another stormy night in Atlanta, Georgia. Overcast, but on behalf of Outcast, I court ya. We invite you to an emotion-filled theater. Bring your umbrellas, cause young fella, it gets no weirder. We reign, supreme, green, dungeon, kings. Do you know what brings rats, mice, snakes, about they whole? Choking by, spliced with rock and roll, indubitably, piper pie. Now hold on, my brother, no, can't stop the stride. Do you know what brings rats? Snakes about they hole, talking by, spliced with rock and roll, indubitably, piper pie. Now just hold on, my brother, no, can't stop the stride.
You are now entering the fifth dimension of ascension. Our only intention is to take you high.
They head be the track job, your job to spit that fire. Some of y'all MC take this rhyming for granted. I won't comply with that slacking, popping and cracking. 4 say we snapping, they want that hardness, that oddness. They get to the start this, what's happening? See if I do what you won't do today, boy, will I live tomorrow like you can't even live, cause you strayed, motivational skills lacking. When I see it, you're packing, understand that though. You behind the $75,000 car though, but still stay with mom though. Playing the king like Don though. You choked up, you wasn't that supposed to been so loaded up, making them think hip hop is dead. Exhume the body if you ain't scared. And if I see you in the streets, I dap you down like you were bread. Yeah, we reign, supreme, green, dungeon, kings. Do you know what brings rats, mice, snakes, about they hole? Talking by, spliced with rock and roll, indubitably, piper pie. Now hold on, my brother, no, can't stop the stride. Do you know what brings rats, mice, snakes, about they hole? Talking by, spliced with rock and roll, indubitably, piper pie. Now just hold on, my brother, no, can't stop the stride. Do you know what brings rats, mice, snakes, about they hole? Talking by, spliced with rock and roll, indubitably, piper pie. Now hold on, my brother, no, can't stop the stride.
Okay, we are live back here in Dupree, South Dakota. Tonight's matchup between the Dupree Tigers and the Tiospaye Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks out on top, 36-25. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you commentate a basketball game. Can't yell at anybody. It was not a travel. I just yelled travel. Here's Stanball, up for two, no good. Rebounded, Preweasel gets his own rebound. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball. Thunderhawks out on top, 36-25. Tigers inbound the ball to Preweasel. Preweasel on the drive. Over to Brewer. Brewer over to Peterson. Here's Preweasel. Wide open three-pointer. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks, wide open three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded. Stanball. Here comes Preweasel. Preweasel bringing the ball up the court for a layup, and that is good. Thunderhawks out on top, 36-30. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. Meter on a drive, and he is fouled by Eagle Chasing. Meter will be going to the line, shooting two. Eagle Chasing's first personal, first team foul. Meter's first free throw is up. That is good. 37-30. Thunderhawks out on top of the Tigers. 7:07 left in the third. Second free throw is up. That is good. 38-30. Eagle Chasing inbound the ball. Here comes Eagle Chasing, bringing the ball up the court. Getting across the timeline. Over to Preweasel. Preweasel on the right wing. Inside to Brewer. Brewer back out on top to Preweasel. Preweasel over to Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing over to Stanball on the left wing, and that ball is stolen away by Jacoby. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court, and the ball is stolen back by Stanball. Here comes Peterson. Peterson bringing the ball up the court. Peterson on a drive over to a wide open Preweasel for a three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded. Peterson. Outlet out to Preweasel. Preweasel setting things up on top of the key. Over to Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing inside to Brewer. Brewer over to Eagle Chasing. Over to Stanball. Stanball with the 16-footer. That is no good. Rebounded. Meter. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court. Oh, cross-court pass over to Hawk. Hawk with the jump shot. That is no good. Rebounded. Peterson. Here comes Preweasel bringing the ball up the court. Over to Eagle Chasing. Over to Stanball. Stanball on a drive. Here's Peterson. Wide open layup. Got 5:51 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top. 38-31. The foul is called against the Tigers. Number 1, Bobby Brewer is called for a personal foul against Meter. Brewers third personal. Second team foul. White Wolf into the game for Brewer for the Tigers. Inbound the ball to Meter. Here's Meter over to Russell. Russell up for two, and that is good. 5:38 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 40-32. Here's White Wolf over to Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing the Stanball. Here's Eagle Chasing, a wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebounded. White Wolf. White Wolf bringing the ball back out on top. Dribbles. Picks up his dribble over to Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing on a drive over to Preweasel. Preweasel bringing the ball on top. Over to Stanball. Stanball on a drive, and he is fouled. Stanball will be going line, shooting two. 5:01 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 40-32. Stanball onto line, shooting two. Substitution into the game. Marshall in for Peterson. Lawrence into the game for Jacoby Russo. Standball at the line. Shooting 2. His first free throw is up and good. 5:01 left in the third. Tigers are trailing by 7. 33-40. Standball. Second free throw is up. That is good. Thunderhawks out on top. 40-34. 4:58 left in the third. Here's Hawk with the drive and a jump shot. That is good for 2. Jorge Hawk for the Thunderhawks. 42-34. Thunderhawks out on top. Here's White Wolf. A wide open three-pointer, and that is good. 4:40 left in the third. 37-42. Tigers are trailing. Here's Meter. Meter to a wide open Lawrence for 2, and that is good. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Pass to Pretty Weasel, and that is good for 2. 39-44. Thunderhawks out on top. 4:15 left in the third. Here's Hawk. Hawk is all tied up over to Meter. Meter with a three-point attempt, and that is good. Here comes White Wolf. White Wolf bringing the ball up the court over to Marshall. Marshall over to Eagle chasing for 2. No good. Rebounded and a putback for Pretty Weasel. Count it. 3:50 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top. 47-41. Here's Hawk over to Lee. Lee out on top. Screen set by Russo. Rebounded, belongs to the Tigers. Here comes Marshall. Marshall bringing the ball up the court. On a drive, up for 2, and he is fouled by Russo. Caden Russo's third personal. Second team foul. Marshall at the line, shooting 2. His first free throw is up and good. Marshall at the line, shooting his second free throw. His second free throw is up, and that is good. 3:30 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 47-43. Here comes Meter. Meter with another three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded. Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Pass attempt to Marshall. Marshall could not gain control of the ball. Ball is out of bounds. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Hawk for the Thunderhawks, bringing the ball up the court. Hawk over to Russo. Russo backing down low. Spin move. That is no good. Rebounded. Eagle chasing. Here comes Eagle chasing for a layup, and that is good for 2. 2:52 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top. 47-45. Here's Meter. Meter being guarded in a wide open three-pointer. 2:30 left in the third. Here's White Wolf. White Wolf over to Pretty Weasel. Down low to Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing up for 2. That is no good. Put back Marshall, and that is no good. Rebounded Lee. Here comes White Wolf. White Wolf for 2, and that is no good. Foul is called against Eagle chasing. .219 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 50-45. Hawk looking to inbound the ball for the Thunderhawks. Inbound the ball to Lee. Here comes Lee getting across the timeline. Lee on a drive. So he is good for 2. Ivers Lee for 2. Here's Pretty Weasel for the Tigers. Up, and that is good. 1:59 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 52-47. Here's Meter. Meter with the three-point attempt. No good. Pretty Weasel. Here comes Pretty Weasel. Over to Marshall. Marshall for a three-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded Meter. Meter being guarded by Marshall. Meter down low to Lee. Here comes Lee. And he is fouled. 1:33 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 52-47. Lee at the line, shooting free throws. Substitution into the game. Hall for the Thunderhawks, in for Caden Russo. Lee at the line, shooting a free throw. Shooting two. His first free throw is up. That is no good. Lee at the line, looking to shoot his second free throw. That is up. Second free throw is good. 53-47. Thunderhawks out on top. 1:30 left. Marshall on a layup. That is blocked by Lee. Rebound. Gain access to White. Ball knocked out of bounds. White, Pretty Weasel. Thunderhawk ball. Hawk looking to inbound the ball. Inbound to Meter. Here comes Meter. Quickly being guarded by White Wolf. Foul is called against White Wolf. Just so you guys know, I was pointing my mic towards the crowd. First half, they were the ones yelling, not me. For those of you tuned in. 1:11 left in the third. 53-47. Thunderhawks out on top. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Eagle Chasing, Turbine, Pretty Weasel, Marshall, and White Wolf. For the Thunderhawks, we have Hawk, Meter, Jacoby Russo, Hall, and Lee. Official timeout. They are trying to get everything situated with the scoreboard. Now the scoreboard is turned off. So we'll send it back to the station for... Whoa, no. Never mind. 1:11 left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 53-47. Here's Hawk, inbound the ball to Meter. Here's Meter on a drive. Up for two. That is good for two. 1:02 left in the third. 55-47. Thunderhawks out on top. Here comes White Wolf. Pass down low to Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing up and good for two. 48 seconds left. Seconds left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 55-49. Thunderhawk ball. Hawk looking to inbound the ball. Here's Meter. Meter on her drive. Bring it back out. Down low to Lee. Lee with the spin move. Up for two, and that is good. 57-49. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Eagle Chasing down low. Ball back out to Marshall. Marshall, that ball is stolen away by Hawk. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Meter on a drive. He is fouled by Marshall. Meter be going to the line, shooting two. 17 seconds left in the third. Thunderhawks out on top, 57-49. Meter's first free throw is up, and it's good. "17 seconds left in the third. Meter at the line, shooting his second free throw. That is up and good. 59-49. Here comes White Wolf for the Tigers. Over to Terveen. Terveen on a drive. Up for two. That is no good. Rebounded. Lee. Here comes Lee for the Thunderhawks. Lee up for two. That is no good. Rebounded. Hawk with the putback, and that is no good. Rebound. And that is the end of the third. Thunderhawks out on top. 59-49. I'll send it back to the station for 30.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Tahkeena Express of Tahkeena, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Tahkeena Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Tahkeena Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Tahkeena Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Tahkeena Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
Okay, we are live back here. Tigers and the Thunderhawks. There's Pretty Weasel, wide open layup, and that is no good. Stolen away by Marshall. Marshall with the layup. That is good. 51-59. Thunderhawks out on top. Here comes Meter, walking the ball up the court, getting it across the timeline. Whistle is called. Officials timeout. Shot clock needs to be reset. Game is a little intense, maybe, for the scorers table. Here comes Lee on the right side wing. Over to Jacoby Russo. Jacoby Russo over to Meter. Here's Meter on top of the key. Here's Meter with a three-point attempt. That is no good. The ball is tapped. Officials call official timeout. Shot clock is not working. It's still stuck at 29. .707 left in the ball game. Thunderhawks out on top, 59-51. Eagle chasing, inbound the ball to White Wolf. Here comes White Wolf for the Tigers, bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by Russo. The refs call official timeout again. The shot clock is not working, maybe. Something is not right. Sick. Oh, they got to add time back onto the clock as well. This is when the officials call the timeout. The clock started running. Thunderhawks out on top, 59-51. Having a little bit of technical issues here at the scorer's table. The shot clock will not work. The button. .707 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 59-51. Officials call a timeout, trying to get the shot clock situated. We're going to send it back to the station for 30.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Okay, we are back. We got things situated here. Fix the shot clock. Here's the Tigers. Eagle chasing on a drive. Up for two, and that is good. 6:57 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 59-53. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Tiger ball. Oh, the ball's knocked off a Tiger. Thunderhawk ball. Here comes Meter on a drive. Up for two. He is going to the line, shooting two. Blocking call, foul. .644 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 59-53. Beater at the line, shooting two. His first free throw is good. Second free throw, that is good. 61-53. 6:42 left in the fourth. Here comes the Tigers. White Wolf bringing the ball up the court. Over to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel, 2. Eagle chasing. Back to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel with three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded. Russo. Here comes Meter bringing the ball up the court. Pass down low to Lee. And that is up and good for 2. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court. White Wolf on the drive. Down low to Marshall. Marshall up for 2. And that is no good. Rebounded. Jorge Hawk. Here comes Hawk bringing the ball up the court. Foul is called against Marshall. Jaden Marshall with his second personal. 9th team foul. 6:07 left to play. Thunderhawks out on top. 63-53. Hawk at the line. Shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. First free throw is up. The official say no good. Stepped over the line. Tiger ball. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Over to the left side wing. Here's Terveen with the drive. Up for 2. No good. Rebounded. Meter. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Meter on a drive, up for 2, and that is good. 65-53. Here comes the Tigers. Marshall on a drive, up for 2, and that is no good. Knocked out of bounds. Stolen back by Marshall. Marshall with the three-pointer, and that is good. 5:33 left in the fourth. 65-56. Here comes Hawk for the Thunderhawks. Up for 2, and that is good. Here comes White Wolf. White Wolf bringing the ball up the court on a drive for 2, and he is fouled. .5:16 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 67-56. Foul is against Hawk, his third personal. Third team foul. White Wolf at the line, shooting 2. His first free throw is up, no good. Substitution into the game. Brewer in for Terveen. White Wolf at the line, shooting 2. His second free throw is up, and that is good. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks, bringing the ball up the court. Up for 2, and that is good. Here comes White Wolf, bringing the ball up the court. Attempted pass to Brewer, and that is stolen away by Hawk. Here comes Hawk for the Thunderhawks. Over to Lee. Here's Lee. Over to Jacoby Russo. Russo over to Lee. Here's Hawk. Wide open three-pointer. That is good. 4:44 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 71-57. Marshall on a drive. He is fouled. Foul is against Hawk. His fourth personal. Sending Marshall to the line, shooting 2. .434 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 71-57. Marshall at the line. First free throw is up, and that is good. Substitution into the game for the Thunderhawks. Lawrence and Talks. Second free throw is up, no good. Rebounded. Caden Russo. Outlet pass to Meter bringing the ball up the court. Meter over to Lee. Lee on a drive. Officials say traveling violation. Tiger ball. Coach Jeremy Meeks wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout. I'll send it back to the station.
To those members who checked no on the application to receive the same amount of funds sent every month of the program for utilities and food assistance, please be reminded that you must proceed to the Wellness Center between February 1st and February 10th to indicate the amount of funds you want allocated to which utilities or food vendors. If you do not complete the paperwork prior to February 10th, the same amount will be sent to the vendors as was on your original application. Thank you from the ARPA office. The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes...
Here's Eagle chasing up and good for 2. 4:11 left in the fourth. 71-60. Tigers are trailing. Here's Meter. Put back by Lee. 4 minutes left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-60. Here's Marshall up for 2. That is no good. Rebounded. Brewer. Officials call a jump ball. 3:51 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-60. Inbound the ball to Marshall. Marshall for a three-point attempt, and that is good. Here comes Meter, bringing the ball up the court on a drive, up for 2. That is no good. Rebounded. Lee with the fadeaway, no good. Rebounded. Eagle chasing. Here comes the Tigers. Here comes Marshall on a drive, up for 2, and that is good. 3:24 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-65. Ball is stolen away by Eagle chasing. Here comes Eagle chasing. Wide open layup for 2. 67-73. 3:12 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-67. Dupree Tigers just made a 6-0 run within these past 46 seconds. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-67. Coach Circliger wants to call timeout. 30-second timeout. Talk things over. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Eagle chasing, Pretty Weasel, Brewer, White Wolf, and Marshall. For the Thunderhawks, we have Lee, Caden Russo, Jacoby Russo, Chris Meter, and Hawk. Ball is stolen away by Jaden Marshall. Foul is called against Jacoby Russo. 3:06 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-67. Jacoby Russo's first foul. 5th team foul. Here's White Wolf. Inbound the ball to Marshall. Marshall back to White Wolf. White Wolf out on top. Over to Eagle chasing. Here's Eagle chasing on the right side of the court. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded. Jacoby Russo. The ball is loose. Ball is on the ground. Here's Marshall with the wide open 3-pointer. That is good. 2:45. 2:43 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-70. Ball is called out of bounds on Chris Meter. Tiger ball underneath their own basket. 2:43 left in the fourth. Here's the ball. Inbounded to Marshall. Marshall on a drive for 2, and he is fouled. Marshall will go to the line, shooting 2. Thunderhawks out on top. 73-70. 2:40 left in the fourth. Out on the floor for the Thunderhawks, we have Lee, Hawk, Caden Russo, Meter, and Jacoby Russo. For the Tigers, we have Eagle chasing, White Wolf, Brewer, Pretty Weasel, and Marshall. Marshall at the line. His first free throw is no good. 2:40 left in the fourth. Marshall at the line. shooting his second free throw. Up, and that is good. 71-73. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Meter on a drive. That ball was almost stolen away. Meter up and good for 2, and he is fouled. Meter will go to the line, shooting a free throw. .234 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 75-71. Meter at the line. His free throw is up. That's good for a 3-point play for Chris Meter. Here comes the Tigers. White Wolf bringing the ball up the court. White Wolf on a drive. Attempted pass down low. Knocked out of bounds by Lee. Tiger ball underneath their own basket. 2:25 left in the fourth. 76-71. Tigers trail by 5. Inbound ball to Brewer. Brewer over to Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing over to Pre-Weasel. Pre-Weasel back over to Marshall. Here's Marshall. Wide open, long three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded. Hawk. Here comes the Thunderhawks. Marshall stolen the ball. Back to Brewer. Brewer on a drive over to White Wolf. White Wolf with a wide open three-pointer. That is good for 3. 2:02 left. 76-74. And here comes Meter, and he is fouled by Marshall. 1:58 left in the fourth. Foul is called against Jaden Marshall. His third personal. 10th team foul. Meter will be at the line, shooting 2. .158 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top by first free throw is up and good. 77-74. Thunderhawks up out on top. Here's Meter at the line, shooting his second free throw. That free throw is up, and that is good. 78-74. Thunderhawks on top. 1:55 left in the fourth. Here comes White Wolf, bringing the ball up the court. Over to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel over to Eagle chasing. Down low to Marshall. Here's Pretty Weasel for a 3-point attempt. That is no good. Rebounded. Meter. Here's Meter. Outlet pass to Lee. And the whistle is called. Traveling violation against the Thunderhawks. 1:40 left in the fourth. 78-74. Coach Jeremy Minks for the Tigers want to call a 60-second timeout and send him back to the station for 30.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
All right, we are back. 1:40 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 78-74. Tigers looking to inbound the ball. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court. Picks up the ball on top of the key. Down low to Marshall. Marshall up for 2, and that is no good. Rebounded, knocked out of bounds by Hawk. Tiger ball underneath their own basket. 1:34 left in the fourth. Inbound to Brewer. Brewer over to Marshall. Marshall back to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel back over to White Wolf. White Wolf out on top. Over to Marshall. Marshall over to Pretty Weasel. Here's White Wolf out on top. Over to Pretty Weasel. Down low to Marshall. Marshall over to Brewer. Here's Brewer with the jump shot. That is no good. Rebounded. Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel with the putback. Hawk with the steal. Here's Eagle chasing with the steal back. Rebounded. He gets his own rebound and a putback. Eagle chasing up for two. That is good. 52 seconds left in the fourth. 76-78. .49 seconds left. Thunderhawks out on top. 78-76. Ball inbounded. Back to Hawk. Here's Hawk on a drive for the Thunderhawks. That is up for two. No good. Putback is no good. Foul is against Eagle chasing. Sending Meter to the line. Shooting two. Thunderhawks are in a double bonus. 41 seconds left. 78-76. Meter at the line. His first free throw is up, and that is good. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top. 79-76. Meter at the line, shooting his second free throw. That is up, and it's no good. Rebounded, Caden Russo with the putback. That is no good. Rebounded, White Wolf for the Tigers. Ball is scrambled. Here's Eagle chasing over to Marshall. Marshall on a drive, and he is fouled by Hawk. 29 seconds left. Marshall will go to the line, shooting a bonus. Foul is on Hawk, his fifth personal. Substitution into the game. Talks. Marshall at the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. Thunderhawks out on top, 79-76, 29 seconds left. First free throw is up, and that is good. Marshall at the line, shooting his second free throw, 79-77, 29 seconds left in the fourth. Second free throw is up, and that is good. 79-78. Inbound ball to Meter. The ball is stolen away by Marshall. Marshall up for two, and that is no good. Rebounded. Foul on Russo. 25 seconds left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 79-78. Foul is against Caden Russo, sending Jaden Marshall to the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. Timeout called. We'll send it back to the station for 30.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Cheyenne River's sanitary landfill office has moved to a new location. 325 South Spruce Street on the northeast corner of Landmark Avenue and Spruce Street across from Bare Necessities. Our phone may be down for a few days as we're getting settled in to our new location. Thank you.
All right, we are back. 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thunderhawks out on top, 79-78. Marshall at the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. His first free throw is up, and that is good. We are all tied up, 79-79. 25 seconds left. Marshall at the line, shooting his second free throw. His second free throw is up and good. Ball, inbound to the ball. Here's Meter. He is fouled by Eagle Chasing. 22.6 seconds left in the fourth. Tigers out on top, 80-79. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Eagle Chasing, White Wolf, Standball, Marshall, and Pretty Weasel. For the Thunderhawks, we have Lee, Caden Russo, Chris Meter, Jacoby Russo, and Cox. Substitution into the game. Brewers in for Standball. We are all tied up, 80-80. 22.6 seconds left in the fourth. Second free throw is up and is good for Meter. Here's White Wolf. Tigers call a timeout. Thunderhawks out on top, 81-80. Send it back to the station for 15.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
All right, we are back. 22.6 seconds left. Thunderhawks out on top, 81-80. Tiger ball. Shot clock is turned off. We're going to run down the game clock. 22.6 seconds left. Pretty Weasel inbounding the ball over to White Wolf. Here comes White Wolf for the Tigers. White Wolf on a drive, up for two. That is no good. Rebounded. Jump ball called. 13.7 seconds left. Thunderhawks out on top, 81-80. Substitution into the game. Hall is in for Russo. Hall looking to inbound the ball. Chris Meter is double teamed by White Wolf and Marshall. Here's Lee. Inbound the ball to Lee. Pass down the court to Meter. Meter is fouled. Foul is on number 11, White Wolf. .6 seconds left. Thunderhawks out on top, 81-80. Meter at the line, shooting two, double bonus. His first free throw is no good. .6. First free throw is up and it was no good by Meter. Here's his second free throw. Second free throw is up and that is good. 82-80. Foul is called against Meter. 4.5. Sending White Wolf to the line. White Wolf at the line. 4.5. Thunderhawks out on top. 82-80. White Wolf at the line, shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. His first free throw is up and it's good. 82-81. White Wolf at the line to shoot his second free throw. That's up and it is good. 82 all. Thunderhawks call a timeout. 4.5 seconds left. 82 all. We're going to send it back to the station for 30.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.
All right, we are back here in the home of the Dupree Tigers. 4.6 seconds left. We are all tied up. 82-82. Out on the floor for the Tigers, we have Pretty Weasel, Eagle Chasing, Brewer, White Wolf, and Marshall. Out on the floor for the Thunderhawks, we have Meter, Hall, Caden Russo, Jacoby Russo, and Lee. Bailey Hall looking to inbound the ball. Meter is double teamed. Here's Russo. Long thing down the court. We are going into overtime. 82 all. We are going to send it back to the station. 4:30.
Lakota Thrifty Mart of Dupree, South Dakota, and the Takini Express of Takini, South Dakota are proud sponsors of this year's basketball season. Check out the Facebook pages for the latest weekly ads. Dupree LTM offers fresh produce, meat, dairy, frozen, and bakery goods. And in the deli, they have Chester's Chicken and Piccadilly's Pizza. Other services offered are the Western Union and the Western Union Money Orders. Takini Express offers fuel, hot stuff products, groceries, tobacco, propane, and more. Tribally owned and operated, Dupree LTM and Takini Express are open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Good luck to the Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks, and all teams on Cheyenne River.
Mini Mart would like everyone to stop on by for any snacks and beverages or fueling during business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. at 804 North Willow Street, or give them a call at 605-964-3333. Mini Mart, a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. We would like to wish all teams CEB Brave, Timberlake Panthers, Dupree Tigers, Takini Skyhawks an amazing season and good luck.
All right, we are back here in our first overtime between the Dupree Tigers versus the Tiospaye Topa Thunderhawks. 4 minutes left on the clock in the overtime. We are all tied up, 82 all. Eagle Chasing up against Lee on a tip-off. Tip-off will belong to the Tigers. Here comes White Wolf for the Tigers. White Wolf on a drive, up for two, no good, rebounded. Jacoby. Here comes Chris Meter on a drive. Up and good for two. Here comes White Wolf bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Jacoby Russo. Tiger ball. 3:35 left in the ball game. Here's Pretty Weasel inbound the ball to White Wolf. White Wolf out on top. Over to Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel down into Eagle Chasing. Eagle Chasing up for two. That is no good. Rebounded Lee. Here comes Meter. Meter bringing the ball up the court. Up for two. And that is good. 86-82. Thunderhawks have a 4-point lead. Them 4 points were by Chris Meter. 3:17 left in the fourth. Pretty Weasel looking to inbound the ball for the Tigers. So comes White Wolf, bringing the ball up the court. Being guarded by Russo. Over to Marshall. Marshall, wide open three-pointer. That is no good. Rebounded. Pretty Weasel. Put back. That is no good. Rebounded. Eagle chasing, and he is fouled. Eagle chasing will go to the line. Shooting 2. Substitution into the game. Lawrence. For Caden Russo. Caden Russo's 5th team foul. 3:05 left in the game. Thunderhawks out on top, 86-82. Eagle chasing at the line, shooting 2. Both teams are in the double bonus. First free throw is up, and that is good. 3:05 left in the ball game. Thunderhawks out on top, 86-83. Eagle chasing, second free throw. That is up and good. 86-84. Hall looking to inbound the ball to Meter. Meter is bringing the ball up the court for the Thunderhawks. The ball was almost tipped out of bounds. Here comes White Wolf for the Tigers. Marshall down low to Eagle chasing, and that is knocked away. Here comes Jacoby. Here's Meter. Meter on a drive, up for 2, and that is good. 2:38 left in the fourth. 90-84. Thunderhawks out on top. Here's Eagle chasing, down low, spin move, up. That is knocked away by Lee. Lee is hurt, laying on the ground. Lee is limping. He's going to have to step off the court. .223 left in the fourth. Thunderhawks out on top, 90-84. Tiger ball at the half. Pretty Weasel inbound the ball to White Wolf. Here comes White Wolf. He is being guarded by Jacoby Russo. Over to Brewer. Brewer over to Marshall. Marshall on a drive. Pass to Eagle chasing. That ball is stolen away. Stolen back by Pretty Weasel, and he is fouled. Foul is against Bailey Hall. His first personal. 90-84. Thunderhawks out on top. 2:10 left in the ballgame. Pretty Weasel at the line, shooting 2. Both teams are in the double bonus. First free throw is up and good. 90-85. .210 left in the ballgame. Pretty Weasel, second free throw. That's up, no good. Lane violation on Talks for the Thunderhawks. One more free throw for Pretty Weasel. Talks was a lane violation. Pretty Weasel at the line. Another chance at shooting a free throw. Third free throw is up, and that is good. 86-90. Here comes Meter. He is fouled. Meter will go to the line, shooting 2. Foul is against Marshall, his 4th foul. 2:07 left in the ballgame. Thunderhawks out on top, 90-86. Meter at the line, shooting 2, double bonus. His first free throw is up. That is short, no good. .90-86. We are in our first overtime. 2:07 left. Meter's second free throw. That is up and good. Here comes White Wolf, bringing the ball up the court. 86-91. White Wolf is being guarded by Russo. Here's White Wolf on a drive, up for 2. That is no good. Rebounded, Eagle chasing. Back over to White Wolf. White Wolf over to Marshall. Here's Marshall. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebounded. Meter. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Meter for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebound is knocked around. Meter will gain possession of the ball. Here it is. Pretty Weasel with the rebound, fouled by Hall. 1:31 left in the ball game. Thunderhawks out on top, 91-86. Pretty Weasel at the line, shooting two. .131 left in the ball game. His first free throw is up, and that is good. 91-87. 1:31 left in the ball game. Pretty Weasel at the line, shooting his second free throw. That free throw is up and good. 88-91. Ball inbounded, knocked out of bounds by White Wolf. Here's Hall looking to inbound the ball. Ball is almost stolen away. Here comes Meter. Meter on a drive. Foul is called against Meter. Oh, excuse me. Foul is called against number 4, Pretty Weasel. His fourth personal, sending Meter to the line, shooting two. Both teams are in a double bonus. His first free throw is up, and that is good. 1:22 left in the ball game. 92-88. Meter, second free throw is up and good. 93-88. 1:20 left in the ball game. Here comes White Wolf on a drive. White Wolf over to Brewer. Brewer back to White Wolf. White Wolf over to Pretty Weasel. Down low to Eagle chasing, and he is all tied up. Here comes Jacoby Russo. Jacoby Russo bringing the ball up the court. He is called for double dribbling violation. Here comes Tigers, inbound the ball. White Wolf. Here is Marshall. Marshall down low to Eagle chasing, and he is fouled by Lawrence. Eagle chasing will go to the line, shooting two. 57 seconds left, 93-88. Lawrence, his first personal. Eagle chasing at the line, shooting two. First free throw is up, no good. (93-88). 57 seconds left. Second free throw is up, no good. Rebounded. White Wolf. White Wolf with the putback, and that is no good. Rebounded. Eagle chasing. Eagle chasing with no good. 93-88. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks, bringing the ball up the court. Here's Lawrence down low, and it is good for two. 36 seconds left, 95-88. Here's White Wolf on a drive, no good. Knocked away, stolen by Hall. Foul is against Eagle chasing. Hall will go to the line, shooting two. That is Eagle chasing's fifth personal. Substitution into the game. Number 20, Stambaugh in for Eagle chasing. Bailey Hall at the line, shooting two. His first free throw is up, good. 27 seconds left. 96-86. Hall at the line, shooting his second free throw. That is up, no good. Rebounded, Jacoby Russo. Put back, that is no good. Rebounded, Lawrence. Put back, no good. Rebounded, Pretty Weasel. Here comes the Tigers. Foul is called against Jacoby Russo. Sending Standball to the line, shooting 2. (96-88). 15.9 left in the ballgame. Standball, first free throw. That is no good. Second free throw is up. That is no good. Rebounded by White Wolf. Here's White Wolf. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded. Pretty Weasel. Pretty Weasel with the spin move. Pretty Weasel is fouled on Lawrence. 96-88. 8.4 left in the ballgame. Pretty Weasels. First free throw is up, and that is no good. Pretty Weasel, second free throw. It is good. 96-89. Here comes Meter for the Thunderhawks. Foul is against Brewer. Sending Meter to the line, shooting 2. Brewer's fourth personal. .7 seconds left in the ballgame. 96-89. His first free throw is up and good. Second free throw. Oh, and that is good. 98-89. 2 seconds left on the ball game. Here comes White Wolf. That is the ball game. 98-89. Thunderhawks out on top. Thank you for tuning in.
The Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Youth Diabetes Prevention Program is a proud sponsor of this year's 2023 basketball season. They would like to wish all teams a great season and the best of luck. The CRST Youth Diabetes Prevention Program wants to encourage you to prevent type 2 diabetes by making healthy choices, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking water every day, keeping portion sizes in check, and being physically active for 60 minutes per day. For more information, please call 605-964-7777. Please stay safe and stay healthy.